जय श्री माताजी। उपस्थित सभी सहयोगी भाई बहनों का आज के संध्याकालीन ध्यान सत्र में हम स्वागत करते हैं। We welcome all brothers and sisters to today evening's collective meditation from Pratishthan Pune। आए हम सभी अपने हृदय में अपने चित्त को परम पूज्य श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। Let's surrender our attention at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। Let's have collective बंधन। तीन महामंत्र फॉलोड बाय श्री गणेश मंत्र।
Sarah
हम सभी अपनी आंखें बंद करते हैं। लेट्स क्लोज आवर आईज। प्रार्थना करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे चित्त को, हमारे विचारों को स्थिरता प्रदान करें। आज के इस ध्यान के लिए हमें स्थिति प्रदान करें। श्री माता जी, प्लीज गिव अस दिस स्टेडीनेस in our attention, in our thoughts. संतुलन करते हैं। अपने सीधे हाथ को हम भूतत्व पर रखेंगे। Let's keep right hand on Mother Earth. चित्त को इड़ा नाड़ी और सहस्त्रार पे रखते हैं। We'll keep our attention on left channel and on Sahasrara. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपकी परम कृपा में सामूहिकता की इड़ा नाड़ी में, तमोगुण में जो भी बाधाएं हैं, असंतुलन है, उसे इस महान भूतत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। कृपा करके हम सभी को शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति, श्री महाकाली शक्ति प्रदान करें। श्री माता जी, by your grace, please remove all the negativity from the collective Ida channel to the Mother Earth. Please give us the power of Shri Mahakali. सीधे हाथ को गोद में रखते हैं। उल्टे हाथ को आकाश की तरफ करते हैं। चित्त को पिंगला नाड़ी और सहस्त्रार पे रखते हैं। लेट्स कीप आवर राइट हैंड ऑन लैप, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स स्काई एलिमेंट। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपकी परम कृपा में सामूहिकता की पिंगला नाड़ी में रजोगुण के जो भी दोष हैं, बाधाएं हैं, उन्हें कृपा करके आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। कृपा करके हम सभी के अंदर शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति, श्री महासरस्वती शक्ति पूर्ण रूप में जागृत कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, by your grace, please remove all the negativity from the collective Pingala channel to the sky element. Please give us the power of Shri Mahasaraswati. दोनों हाथ गोद में रखते हैं। लेट्स कीप बोथ द हैंड ऑन लैप। चित्त को मध्य मूलाधार पे स्थित करते हैं। लेट्स कीप आवर अटेंशन ऑन सेंट्रल मूलाधारा। पूर्ण हृदय से प्रार्थना करते हैं, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप ही साक्षात श्री गणेश हैं। कृपा करके हम सभी के अंदर पवित्रता, अबोधिता पूर्ण रूप में प्रस्थापित कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, you are the Shri Ganesha. Please give us the power, the qualities of Shri Ganesha Tattva. चित्त को धीरे धीरे ऊपर लेते हैं और नाभि पर स्थित करते हैं। We'll raise our attention to नाभि चक्र। स्वादिष्ठान चक्र, भव सागर। We'll rotate our attention around void. चित्त को लेफ्ट हार्ट पर रखते हैं। अपने सीधे हाथ को हम लेफ्ट हार्ट पे रखेंगे। We'll keep our right hand on left heart. प्रार्थना करते हैं, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप ही हम सभी के अंदर का आत्म तत्व हैं। कृपा करके सभी प्रकार के दोषों से, नफरत से हमें मुक्ति प्रदान करें। कृपा करके हम सभी के अंदर प्रेम तत्व पूर्ण रूप में प्रस्थापित कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, यू आर द पावर ऑफ श्री शिवा। यू आर द पावर ऑफ श्री आत्मा। Please give us the freedom from all the criticism, all the negativity. Please give us the power of love. श्री आत्मा परमात्मा साक्षात का मंत्र लेंगे। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आत्मा परमात्मा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। हम अपने उसी हाथ को, सीधे हाथ को बैक आज्ञा पे रखते हैं। विल कीप आवर राइट हैंड ऑन बैक आज्ञा। सर को थोड़ा सा उठा लेंगे आकाश की तरफ। We'll raise our head towards sky element. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप ही साक्षात श्री शिव हैं। कृपा करके हम सबको क्षमा प्रदान करें। जाने अनजाने हमसे, हमारे पूर्वजों से आपके विरोध में, आत्मा के विरोध में अगर कुछ घटित हुआ हो तो हमें क्षमा प्रदान करें। श्री माता जी, यू आर द शिवा। If we have committed any mistakes against you, against the Spirit, please forgive us. सीधे हाथ को सहस्त्रार पे रखते हैं, गर्दन को सीधा कर लेंगे। We'll keep our right hand on Sahasrara. प्रार्थना करते हैं, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप ही ब्रह्मांड स्वामिनी हैं। कृपा करके हम सभी को आपसे जोड़ लीजिए। कृपा करके हमें पूर्ण निर्विचारिता प्रदान करें। श्री माता जी, यू आर द आदि शक्ति। प्लीज गिव अस द इंटीग्रेशन विथ यू। हाथ को थोड़ा सा ऊपर कर लेंगे। लेट्स कीप आवर राइट हैंड जस्ट अबोव द सहस्त्रारा। चैतन्य को महसूस करते हैं। विल फील द वाइब्रेशंस। दोनों हाथ गोद में रखते हैं। लेट्स कीप बोथ द हैंड ऑन लैप। अटेंशन ऑन सहस्त्रारा। ध्यान की इसी अवस्था में हम परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। आज की अमृतवाणी है 11 फरवरी 1983, महाशिवरात्रि पूजा, दिल्ली, इंडिया। लेट्स imbibe the divine speech of Shri Mataji. Today's speech is of 11th of Feb 1983, Shri Mahashivaratri Puja, Delhi, India.
Relationships like mother, sister, brother, every sort of nonsense must be taken out. Now say if your mother is not alright, you must just get after her and see that she's put right. That's very important. Mother has to be alright. If she's not alright, you tell her, I'm not going to eat food from your hand. Finished. You get your vibrations alright. You tell her that you better take to realization. Otherwise, I will not have anything to do with you. I'll just come see, talk to you, go away. Show that detachment. Be strong. You must cure your mother. Very important, because mother is a part of surgery. It's very important. But many people I've seen just do not know how to resist. You must protest, go on protesting, one after another, because that's the greatest thing you are doing for your mother. What else can you give it to her? Anything you give, the whole world has no meaning, except correcting your mother for the better life, an eternal life, life of God. Then your wife. The wife is a very dangerous situation. If the wife is negative, she'll go on putting into your head things which will work out at an odd time, and you'll be amazed how you slipped out these things and how you said these things. Why should you have done it? Why did you do this? But the wife is to be told that you have to behave yourself, you have to get all right, nothing doing, and there's no compromise. You be in another room, I'll be in another room. You should get well. I am not going to have. Because that is even much more dangerous. Because you know, if the woman is catching, then there are very serious diseases you develop with the Mooladhara problem. So you have to be strict with your wife. You should make her. You should say, I will not eat any food with your hand. I will have nothing to do. I will not talk to you. I'll just come and sleep in another room. And you better not touch my clothes. If you don't listen to me, then I have nothing to do with you. You better, I'm your husband. And whatever dharma I follow, you have to follow me. If you don't want to listen to me, then I have nothing to do. The wife can also do the same with the husband, gradually showing indifference in a way that he understands that it doesn't bring love. That's how women corrected men long time back. Nowadays, of course, women, if you give them something, they'll get pleased. Even if there's a keep, as long as you're giving diamonds to the wife, she's quite pleased with the keep. Still in India it's not accepted. But I've seen in the West nobody minds. If the husband has 10 keeps, doesn't matter. As long as he's giving you the money, all right, nobody minds it. It's very funny. So, wife's relation, mother's relations, husband's relations, close relations must be correct. Now, children must be guarded. You shouldn't allow your children to go to the wrong things. If they are doing wrong things, they are not coming to Sahaja Yoga, you are duty bound. You should say, I am not going to pay you any money. Nothing to you. I will not see your faces. If you do not take to Sahaja. What else are you going to give to your children but God? You can do it. All can do it. But one should know, I need not do it. So many people say that, Mother, your husband is not so much a Sahaja. It's all right. I know where to bring him in. I know when to bring my children in. Because if they were in, everybody would have said they have floated a family enterprise. As long as they are out of it is a very good idea, especially in India. So, best thing is if they oppose me, I keep all of them out. My brothers, imagine, my own brothers, my own, they all have tremendous respect for me, no doubt. Even my brother said that, thank God you are staying in my room now, so the vibrations will be very good for me. What do you think of my vibrations? Everything he says. But he's not a surgeon. I have given realization to all of them, everything is there. If they are not surgeon, he is a part of this. Otherwise, they will be in charge of money, you see. What money you get, now, come now, this is the money we have. All problems. With all these relations around, you don't know. Somebody will go and say, see, Mataji said so. Oh, that's the daughter of Mataji has said so. That becomes. I don't want all these pressures on my head. That's the best way. I wish our politicians understand that. Never have your relations around. That's the best way to administer. If you have your relations around, then you will never do right things. Or even if you do right things, your relations will spoil it. So all those who are Sahajogis must know that you should not try to help your relations in a way that they take advantage of Sahaja. Like if you are a Sahajogi, then you bring your mother and make her sit in front of me. First correct her vibrations, put her right, and then bring her. Correct my father, correct my mother is not mother's responsibility, it is your own. When they are all right, then as you bring flowers to me, bring your relations as a very good present from your family. That's a much better thing than to be like this, that I have to clear. If one is a Sahajogi, all his 3 generations up and down, this side and that side, I have to cure. That means done. Like Mehrotra made me do. So one should detach from these family ties and these emotional imbalances we have, the emotional problems we have, by understanding that the only thing that these people should have is Sahajoga. And some people should not be in Sahajoga. Like as I said, my own husband and my daughter and my relations, I keep them out. All such people, if there are any, you should not also have them anywhere near the Sahajoga. You should be discreet to find out. Although all these my relations are very dharmic, extremely dharmic, very good, very self-respecting, all qualities they have got, everything, ready-made, but they are not in Sahajoga. So none of you can say, somebody said so, so one said so. It has to be, mother has to say. This detachment has to come. It takes time, especially with Indians. All the time they are worried about their children or a mother or a father. On and on and on and on and on. See, years together, my son, my daughter. My son, my father. All the time now, by God's grace, so many have got rid of all their responsibilities somehow. Through Sahajoga or whatever it is. So they are now settled down onto themselves because you are your own responsibility. So this detachment must be brought, those who are coming to Sahajoga. That we are here to get Sahajoga blessings, we are going to give blessings. Is that right? You should be in the family, alright, if you want to have Sahajoga, you have it. But not to force them on Sahajoga. But you can force Sahajoga on them. The stage has come that you have to talk about Sahajoga to them. In the beginning I used to say, don't talk to them. But those who are useless, if they are not to be brought to Sahajoga, tell them, you are not good for Sahajoga, better not ask. Then they will come. Some people you should show complete indifference. You are incapable, you are no good, you are too materialistic. Then that person will say, I'll prove that I am. All these detachments take place, and then the detachments are at Nabi chakras. You rise up to your emotional side and the heart chakra, and then you have to have the detachment even of a kind of a collectivity that we think is collectivity. I call the fraternity of the bhoots, not collectivity. Always all the useless Sahajogis will form a group. And they will have a very strong objection to everything that is sensible. And they will have suggestions for everything. There has to be no suggestions at all. There are no alternatives. Because Shiva is absolute. Once one said is said. You just wait and see, that's the best. Alternatives will be second best or third best or maybe useless. But there is no alternative for Shiva Tattva. I'll give an example. I told Delhi people that you organize, say, program for 7 days outside with other people. It was sensible because I knew it was to rain. It has to rain also. Rain can be stopped, but it was to rain for all the other villages, you see. We cannot stop them for only Sahajogis, can we? Of course, Sahajogis are important, so I said let them be with other Sahajogis. Now they started an alternative, only thinking that, you see, they won't be comfortable, and it was good, but on another level, that they will not be comfortable with Sahaja, another level. But there has to be understanding. If Mother has said it, must be done, whatever it is. Even if she says you kill somebody, you have to kill. Keep it like that, to that extent. Keep to the maximum. Even if she says you have to die, you should die. If she says, alright, you tell lies, alright, I'll tell lies. Like Radhaji. She said, what is my punya? What is my papa? I am in his heart. What can I do? Whatever he does. That is Shiva. When it is awakened, you see, it at least recognizes Shiva in me. And it sees that this is Shiva. It understands. Because at Shiva Tattva you don't commit any sins. You are sinless. When you are the spirit, you are sinless. There is no sin in you. If, supposing according to human understanding, if Shiva leaves, a person dies, then it's sinful. Why to leave anybody? It's sinful, isn't it? For all common purposes. Common understanding will think that it is sinful for Shiva to leave the person and make the person die. For example, a lady dies, her children are left behind. Then one can blame Shiva for that see, now you went away and these children are now without a mother or without a father, something like that. Because Shiva is sinless. Whatever he does is sinless. So whatever you do is sinless. The idea of sin is finished, because who commits sin is your ego. Ego commits sin. But if you have no ego, there is no sin. Because you are not doing anything. You stand in a karma. Say a sun is shining sharp, and somebody wants to stand in the sun. Then he gets burns. This is not the fault of the sun. Sun is shining. That's the job of sun. Whatever is the job of the Shiva, he is doing it. He is not sinful. It's our mental attitude makes us think this is sin, this is not sin. But when we have ego, we are committing sins. If you ask a tiger, you are committing a sin because you are eating a cow. He will say, I never knew what was sin. Sin was, I don't know what sin is. It's a story when some missionaries were going away from a village, you see. So the villagers, poor innocent villagers, they got up to thank him. They said, thank God, when you came here, you told us there is sin. We didn't know what sin was. For innocent people, they don't know what is sin. Because spirit is innocent, it has no sin. It obeys the other source of innocence. So there is no sin for a person who is the spirit. For Shiva there is no sin. Whether he wants to give his blessings to a Rakshasa or to a saint, there is no sin for him. Because he is Bholenath. He is beyond. He is beyond sin. Whatever he does is beyond sin. Because ego cannot envelop him. There is no ego. Because we have ego, we commit sins. Once ego is finished, we are no more there, so who commits sins? When we are not there, who is committing the sin? Shiva can't commit sin, so we are the Shiva, so he cannot commit sins. So all these ideas of giving alternatives at the mental level is also wrong. I give anything I say immediately there will be 10 suggestions. I try all these tricks with you. Because you are used to conferences. So I said, alright, Subramanyam, what do you have to say about it? Because after all, Lord Subramanyam is there. Must ask him. Then I ask Venugopala. Then I'll ask Warren. All these people. Now what do you have to say? And then they give their submission. But if you see, in the conference of all the divine deities, there is no suggestion. No suggestion. No alternative. No alternatives to your mother's ideas. Nothing. Absolute. It's absolute. Nobody gives any suggestions. Never. No question. They won't listen to you. They won't listen to anyone. There's no question. Such harmony. Complete obedience. And not only they are fixed with their qualities. They are told that you have to do it. They'll do it. This is the difference. Then, try. Sometimes it appears. See, if I say, alright, go this way, you'll find the place. But you won't find. So you say, see mother, you said to go this way, that's why we went and we didn't find the church. Now there, it is not that I am saying that you'll find the church. It is I am trying to see what you think. I am telling you my own tricks, alright? So be careful. I'll tell you all, go this way. No, you didn't find the church, I'm sorry. I should not have told you, or you should have gone. But that's not true. I must tell you, that's not true. What I'm trying to see, what you are saying about this. Now, if you are clever, you would say, I went there, I didn't see the place, but I saw something else. That's the reason you sent me there. Now I know why you sent me there. That's it. Then I know that he's a Sahaja. But if you say, oh, I went there because I thought I'd find this thing, but it was not there, and you said. Finished. If you say that, you said so and it happened. Oh, I did say, no doubt. What I said was just to play a trick on you. Because one of the natures of your mother is Mahamaya. So be careful. How you react is very important for me to see how far you have gone. This is one of the ways you are judged. But for a villager, it's a different thing if you see him. If I tell him, now, if you want me to go to that village, say, take the car or take the bullock cart this way, we'll take it. But there will be a ditch, so I'll get hit. So he'll say, Mother, I'm sorry you got hit, but I could have avoided it. See, so he takes the responsibility upon himself. He takes everything upon himself. Because you asked me, so I have to go that way, but I could have avoided it if I was careful. So this is the difference, not to put responsibility. It's a common human nature, is to put responsibility on somebody else. The best is to put on mother. But in that you lose all your punyas. So the responsibility is mine. I must have done some mistake. Or else maybe that mother wants me to learn something in this. Every time you do something, I tell you something is just for you to learn something. I don't have to learn anything. Do you think that way? That I have to learn something now anymore? Not. So you have to learn something. And that is what, if you understand, then a kind of a detachment will build in you and a surrender. You'll be amazed to be so much relieved of nonsensical headaches that you have and the burdens you carry. if you understand that the whole joke, the whole work, the whole drama is done by mother, and I am just playing into it. It's so simple. That is to be felt, to be understood. And the enjoyment lies in that, not in judging or finding alternatives. You try. Those who have tried it have enjoyed it very much. And so many things. Every minute I give you an example of that. I'll give you an example of Gregor. Last time I went to his house. He tortured my life for his wife. When will she have her delivery? How will she have? Who is going to stay with her? Morning till evening he had one problem. Alright, I said, something will be done. You can have this lady to stay. But then how will I go to India? I was so important. Then he didn't realize that time. See, he thought it was so important to do that. Ultimately, before going, I told him, Gregor, you troubled me too much this time. I said, alright. Then he said, I'm sorry. Then he telephoned me one day saying, Mother, my wife is in for abortion. She's gone to the hospital. There's no chance. I said, forget it. Go back to the hospital. She'll be alright. Went to the hospital. They said, a miracle. It's perfectly alright. There's no problem. She's alright. So it came into his head, as he told me, mother is looking after it. Why should I worry? Why should I have buried her? This is first thing. Then the child was born earlier than time, and he came to India. So also I convince you that what I say, what I do, you know that I look after you. But when you take up responsibility upon yourself and start thinking about it, then I cannot help. So just know that leave it to God. It's all for your good, for your hita. Everything is for your hita. Whatever it is. Sometimes I have to shout at you, sometimes I have to correct you, sometimes I have to tell you that don't come here. Some people who touch me, you see, can give me horrible sensations. Then I said, you just don't come here. You don't stand before me. You get out from it. That helps them. But if they stand there, the bhoots will never leave, because the bhoots want to trouble me. So this point, if you understand, you will get completely detached and will know that for our good, for our betterment, we must keep mother pleased, and these things if you do by displeasing her, we are going to be finished. Now, to understand this, what you need, not age, not position, not your qualifications, nothing. You need a wise mind, deep personality. I've seen very young people are so sensible, their parents are stupid, absolutely stupid people. So you just need a wise, deep personality to do it, and that you should try to do. That comes only sticking on to Shiva Tattva, which is a solid thing, which is Shiva, Achala, which doesn't move. Absolute. It is not relative. It's not relative at all. It's not related to anything. It's absolute. That gives you the depth, that depth which is required to settle down, to go deep. Shiva is your Guru. Guru is the one that gives you the gravity to go straight down deep into it. बच्चे को हटाइए सामने. बच्चे का दिमाग ठीक है नहीं? ठीक है? शांत उठाए. That is very important. And all this, I hope, with the puja today, will try to settle you into that great principle of Shiva. Let your attention, every particle of your attention be filled, sparkled, and rejoice by that blessing of Shiva Tattva. I bless you.
श्री आदि शक्ति का संपूर्ण मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। हम सभी आरती के लिए खड़े होंगे।
It
चित्त को हृदय पर और सहस्त्रार पे रखते हैं, प्रार्थनाएं अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का ये सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे हृदय में शिव तत्व को पूर्ण रूप से प्रस्थापित कीजिए। हमारा आत्म तत्व जागृत कीजिए, प्रकाशित कीजिए। आपकी परम कृपा में हम पूर्ण रूप से संतुष्ट हैं, समाधानी हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमें सभी प्रकार के बाहरी नकारात्मक आक्रमण से सुरक्षित रखिए। कृपा करके हमारे दोष, बाधा, नकारात्मकता, आलस्य, कुसंस्कार पूर्ण रूप से नष्ट कीजिए। हमें पूर्ण मुक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमें अबोध बनाइए। हमें सत चित आनंद से आशीर्वादित कीजिए। कृपा करके हमें शिव जी जैसे भोले बनाइए। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमें पूर्ण संतुलन में रखिए। कृपा करके हमें पैसा, सत्ता, संपत्ति, प्रसिद्धि से अलिप्त रखिए। कृपा करके हमारा चित्त सदा सर्वदा चैतन्य में लीन कीजिए। keeping our attention on heart and on Sahasrara, let's pray. Shri Mataji, we surrender today's evening collective meditation at your holy lotus feet. Shri Mataji, please establish the Shiva principle within our hearts. Please awaken our soul. Give us the divine light. By your grace, we all are so satisfied. Please give us the protection from all outer negativity. Please destroy all our negativity, impurity, procrastination, laziness, and give us the complete freedom. Shri Mataji, please make us innocent like Shri Shiva. Please give us the power of Sat, Chit and Anand. Please give us the balance in all situations. Shri Mataji, please give us the power of detachment so that we all be detached from money, fame and power. Please make our attention be always one with you, with vibrations. Thank you so much, Shri Mataji. Thank you so much, Shri Mataji. Thank you so much, Shri Mataji. परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपके श्री चरणों में कोटि कोटि नमन, कोटि कोटि नमन, अनंत कोटि नमन. सामूहिक बंधन. Let's have collective बंधन. जय श्री माता जी. आज की सूचनाएं इस प्रकार हैं. लर्निंग सहजयोगा यूट्यूब चैनल के माध्यम से 26 जनवरी से नए साधकों के लिए पुनः नई बैच आरंभ हुई है. इसकी जानकारी आप सभी नए साधकों को दें और उन्हें ज़रूर आमंत्रित करें ताकि सहयोग सीखने में उन्हें मदद हो. इसका अगला सत्र 18 फरवरी शाम 6:30 बजे होगा. इस सत्र में आइस पैक और घी कपूर उपचार के बारे में जानकारी दी जाएगी. NSYS महाराष्ट्र की ओर से ऑनलाइन सेमिनार का आयोजन किया गया है जिसका विषय है श्री शिव तत्व. सेमिनार 14 फरवरी 2023 को रात 8:30 बजे NSYS महाराष्ट्र इस यूट्यूब चैनल पर ऑनलाइन प्रसारित होगा. इस सेमिनार में डॉक्टर प्रताप उद्वानी जी, इनके द्वारा विभिन्न विषयों पर मार्गदर्शन प्राप्त होगा. योग धारा इंडिया टूर 20 जनवरी से 21 मार्च के दरमियान हो रहा है. टूर की शुरुआत निर्मल धाम से हुई है और इसका समापन जन्मस्थली छिंदवाड़ा में होगा. इस टूर में 90 से अधिक विदेशी भाई बहन सम्मिलित हुए हैं और पूरे भारत में 9 राज्यों के 33 बड़े शहरों में सहज संगीत और शास्त्रीय नृत्य के माध्यम से सहज योग आत्म साक्षात्कार के कार्यक्रम संपन्न होंगे. रीजनल श्री शिव पूजा 17 फरवरी 2023 से 19 फरवरी 2023 लुधियाना पंजाब और विशाखापट्टनम आंध्र प्रदेश यहाँ आयोजित की गई हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी निर्मला देवी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय जन्म दिवस पूजा महोत्सव और सेमिनार 19 मार्च से 22 मार्च 2023 मध्य प्रदेश छिंदवाड़ा में होगा। इस महोत्सव का भव्य आयोजन किया जा रहा है। पूजा स्थली लिंगा पर 15,000 सहजयोगियों की निवास व्यवस्था की जाएगी। हम सारे सहजी सहृदय आमंत्रित हैं। कृपया अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन जल्द करा लीजिए। इस रजिस्ट्रेशन की जो अंतिम तारीख है वो है 28 फरवरी। जन्म दिवस पूजा हेल्पलाइन 9355950960 इस पर पूजा से जुड़ी सभी जानकारी आप प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। कल के कार्यक्रम कुछ इस प्रकार हैं। अर्ली मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन सुबह 4 बजे प्रसारित होगा। सुबह का ध्यान सुबह 5:30 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान यहीं संपन्न होता है। सभी को एक बार फिर से जय श्री माताजी।
शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। काली घटा के अंदर जिमिदामिनी उजारा। शंकर तेरी जटा के अंदर जिमिदामिनी उजारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। गल मुंड माल राजे शशि बाल में विराजे। गल मुंड माल राजे शशि बाल में विराजे। शशि बाल में विराजे डमरू निनाद बाजे। त्रिशूल धारा कर में त्रिशूल धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में तीन तेज राशि, कटिबंध नाग फांसी। मृग तीन तेज राशि, कटिबंध नाग फांसी। कटिबंध नाग फांसी, गिरिजा है संग दासी। गिरिजा है संग दासी। सब विश्व के आधारा, सब विश्व के आधारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। मृग चर्म वसन धारी, वृषराज पे सवारी। मृग चर्म वसन धारी, वृषराज पे सवारी। वृषराज पे सवारी, निज भक्त दुखहारी। निज भक्त दुखहारी। कैलाश में बिहारा, कैलाश में बिहारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शिव नाम जो उचारे, सब पाप दोष टारे। शिव नाम जो उचारे, शिव नाम जो उचारे, सब पाप दोष टारे। सब पाप दोष टारे। ब्रह्मानंद ना बिसारे। ब्रह्मानंद ना बिसारे। भव सिंधु पार तारा, भव सिंधु पार तारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। काली घटा के अंदर जिमिदामिनी उजारा। शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है गंगा धारा। शंकर तेरी जटा बहती है गंगा धारा। बहती है गंगा धारा। बहती है गंगा धारा। चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई। श्री निर्मल मागी चरण कमल सुखदाई, श्री निर्मल मागे चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण जग जननी जगपालिनी, जग जननी जगपालिनी, जगपालिनी, जग जननी जगपालिनी, भवसागर पाल गाई, भवसागर पाल गाई, देखो माँ की कृपा हुई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई। श्री निर्मल मागे चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण कमल सुखदाई, चरण चरण कमल चरण कमल चरण कमल चरण कमल सुखदाई।